All right, everybody, welcome in. Welcome to this all signs reading. I'm going to start with Leo and go all the way around to Cancer. At the end of this reading, I'll pull cards for everybody, like I always do. We've got a lot going on coming up next week. Coming up August 19th through like the 23rd or 24th. We've got a full moon in Aquarius that is just barreling down on us, and we've got a T-square on that very same day. August 19th proves to be a very powerful energetic expression. So this reading is about what you don't see coming. The T-square is Saturn in Pisces, retrograding. I'm telling you this in case you have some planets in these signs. So Saturn, even if you don't, it's kind of collective. So Saturn in Pisces, Saturn's retrograding right now, is in opposition to Venus in Virgo. And they're both squaring Mars and Jupiter in Gemini. So there's something about choose 3D or 5D, right? Saturn in Pisces is about the spiritual connection. It's about the cosmic heart. It's about your calling, your mystical expression on this planet. Venus in Virgo is very practical. And it's sort of like, well, if I'm comfortable, I don't know. And they're both squaring Mars and Jupiter in Gemini. So there's something coming out here in terms of someone's voice. Something will be said, something will be shared. Mars is very dynamic energy, bold energy, and Jupiter's kind of weak in Gemini. So there might be this kind of feeling of like, nope, don't say it, don't say it. And then like Mars goes, blah, there you go. All right, so which are you leaning toward? Are you leaning toward your spiritual mission and purpose, or are you leaning toward well, if it's practical and I'm going to stay safe this way? Like, that's what we're dealing with. Plus, full moon in Aquarius is about purging anything that isn't in our future best interest. So let's see where we're going. When you're done with this, you can check out the all signs reading I did yesterday live when we're looking forward into September, when eclipse season shows up. Big doings. All right. Leo, my darling. Okay. Of course. Because you're bold. The truth must be shared. Okay. I kind of get that when I was saying that about Mars and Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Sagittarius is kind of, bold about the truth. And Mars is like, ready? Let's roll. Okay, the energy of squaring is about pressure. So there's some kind of truth that needs to come out, and it's almost like it's being pressured out. So for Leo, what you don't see coming, my darling, 6 of Pentacles underneath. Who does it serve? All right, who does it serve? Always look to that. It's like follow the money, right? Who does it serve? You're showing up as the 3 of Cups. I like that. Situation. Ace of Wands. More dynamic Mars energy there. Lovers. There's Gemini. Who does it serve? There's some kind of news about a triangle coming out among friends. I feel like you might be at a party or something and someone says something about a triangle. Fool, 9 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. You're going to get where you want to go, Leo. But I feel like it's not the way you thought. I feel like you're going to get shoved. Okay? I feel like you're going to get shoved onto this path by someone blurting some truth at you. Now, whatever it means, it could be about a love triangle. It could be about a friend. It could be about someone stabbing you in the back. But either way, Ace of Wands and Fool are powerful new beginning energies. And the Ace of Wands is almost like, I almost feel like it's a magic wand. It's like, so Leo, if you've been sitting on your hands about something, there's a very public kind of surprise that is going to make your decision for you. Okay? Like, I don't really think there's a decision. I feel like the who is it serving kind of thing, you might be kind of, sort of dawdling. And, well, maybe I don't have to do this today. No, not today. Today's a Friday. Let's not do it. Saturday, it's the weekend. I don't want to ruin my weekend. There's something like that. But I feel like you get like hip checked into some kind of truth. The good news is it's going to get you where you want to go. So you are manifesting with the universe right now to get you on this new path. But something has been stopping you from taking this leap. And what you don't see coming is, someone's going to hip check you onto the new path. So ultimately, it's a good thing. Ultimately, it's a good thing. But there is this like, oh my God, how is this, what is it going to happen? What are all the ramifications? Too much overthinking. This is what's got you stopped. So you might have a good friend, maybe a Sagittarius or something with a big mouth. A Sagittarius, Gemini, I see here. I also see this is elemental air. So Fool is elemental air. So the air signs are well represented here. And I feel like somebody, you might be like, somebody's got a big mouth. But at the end of the day, it's really good for you. Okay, so if you're not doing something, something will be done. Okay, Leo, start with a bang. Let's start with a bang. So let's move on to Virgo. Like I said, at the end of this, I'll pull cards for everybody watching. So let's see. So Virgo. Virgo, what's going on, my darlings? Your card, Healer. Beautiful energy here for you. That's a 32 card, so that goes to 5. So there's some kind of changes happening right now, some kind of healing that because the change is happening, you definitely need healing because, I feel like you kind of moved into that kind of quickly and maybe you don't realize it, or maybe you're too busy giving everybody else some kind of consolation or compassion or something like that. Just really lovely energy. You've got Venus in your sign right now, so that makes sense to me. Here you are again. Queen of Cups underneath. Woo! Showing up as the King of Pentacles, are we? Yes, indeed. Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Could be between a water sign and an air sign. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This also could be that you are telling some kind of truth to that Queen of Cups. She's looking, the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is looking away or looking back to the future. Queen of Swords is looking right at the King of Pentacles, and there's a new beginning here. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, all the aces with the Magician. 3 of Swords, oh boy. Knight of Swords. Woo! 10 of Swords. Something is completed. I feel like you're following your heart here. You're going to follow your heart. And it does mean, and I think this is the thing that has maybe kept you from moving forward. What you don't see coming is the rage. I feel like you're in a situation that is kind of stagnant. All right, Venus in Virgo. Venus in Virgo is, how can we make this work energy, right? How can we make this practical, or what's the way we can make this happen? Now, I almost feel like you're creating something new in your life with this Queen of Swords, with the Ace of Pentacles. You're wanting to offer a pentacle, King of Pentacles, to this Queen of Swords. But there is a situation that you need to take care of. You have some kind of heart connection to this person. It's almost like a dad telling their daughter they want to get married again, or someone telling a love partner that it's come to a close, because look at the outcome, 10 of Swords. All right. So there can be a lot. I think what you don't see coming is the rage. Okay, that there's going to be a lot of rage. Like, you're doing this and you're taking responsibility for it. King of Pentacles is very responsible. That's Capricorn energy. And this Knight of Swords is a lot of furiosity. That's not a word. A lot of a gush of anger. Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Wow. 4 of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. It's about money. This is not about love, although I feel like this person is going to make it about love. This could be a long time partnership that's closing up. Business partnership. It seems kind of cold to me. It's about money. So the fight is going to be about money. And this person is going to try to manipulate you into giving more than is necessary, or into, making sure that they're taken care of in a way that is over the top. King of Pentacles is over the top with money. So there's like, okay, make it stop. I'm just going to give money. Make this rage, or make this, I'm making a new decision in my life. And I do feel like this person is going to be very manipulative. The Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, this person is going to be very manipulative. And I feel like at first you might have tried this a couple times. Maybe this is a breakup, tried a couple times, and they cried and they were, oh my God. So you're like, okay, let's try it again, right? Stepping back into your healer vibe. But right now with Venus and Virgo, and it's opposing, the Saturn retrograding in Pisces, you're like, I got to go toward the cosmic heart. I got to go toward my mission. I got to move on here. Okay. Because this is not my cosmic mission. And so there's going to come a time when you're going to have to say enough's enough. I feel like you've done everything you can. When we get to the 10 of Swords, there's like no coming back from the 10 of Swords. And some of you might even be the one who has a lot of rage about being manipulated. And so, I'm just getting this, like, new beginnings are happening, but something really needs to end before you get there. I've told this story a couple of times where my mother used to plan this is very manipulative, plan my dental appointments right before, between my birthday and Christmas. And I would have my birthday and it'd be so fun. And then Christmas was coming, but I had to get over the hurdle of going to this dentist that I really couldn't stand. And I thought he was creepy. And so she made me for a couple of years until I finally was able to voice it to her. And then she changed that to a different dentist. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But there was something about getting over that hump, getting over that boulder that was in the way for me, that I just didn't want to go there. I didn't like the energy of it or something. And she finally listened to me, but I had to like throw a fit. I think that's what we're talking about here. Somebody's throwing a fit. However that shakes out for you, I feel like you're on your way, Virgo. I do. Okay. So Libra, for you, death. Oh, just a little light tarot reading today. Death, change, transformation through the ending of something and the beginning of something else. Okay, transformation for Libra. Let's see what's coming in right now. What don't you see coming, Libra? Underneath is this 10 of Wands. Yeah. 6 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Lovers. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. Could be a single Libra right now. Not for long. Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups. Holy moly. Are you connected to a Virgo? Emperor. So, there's a couple things going on here, Libra. First of all, I feel like you are ending a situation with a dominating person. You've ended it, or you've put down this burden. And so something new is rushing in, this 9 of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands. I like that. But right behind it, what you don't see coming is you're going to get a visit, or you're going to get some kind of message from these other people. Like, you're focused on love, focused on this Lover's card, 6 of Wands, feeling really good. This Emperor, so this could be an ex. Okay, this could be an ex, or this could be the person's ex. That's why I asked if you're connected to a Virgo. This could be the person's ex. Aries, I've got Aries, Sag, Gemini here. This could be the person's ex, because that Queen of Cups did show up. Star, healing, 2 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, 6 of Cups, King of Wands. Wow. All right, so my darling, you are on the path of connecting with a twin flame or a love partner, soulmate, deep soulmate, lifetime soulmate. And I feel like their ex is going to show up. Okay. Their ex might show up, or you might have another situation going on in your life where you thought it was over, and they're going to come try again. They're going to try again. They're going to try again. And it's like, you got to keep it real. What's my future and what's my past? The person who is very manipulative, this Emperor energy, this could be a family member even, or a best friend, or a business partner, or somebody who is feeling left out. So the ex of this person that you're now going to be with could be coming back into the picture, uninvited, by the way. Or you've got somebody coming back from your past that this is uninvited. This is not the person that you want to be with. This is the person who is trying to insert themselves. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like you try to be kind, but firm. This Emperor, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, this person. Okay. So you are definitely on the way to something really beautiful and new. But this person from the past, whoever this is that is uninvited, the uninvited guest, is going to keep reaching out. They're going to keep trying. But you are going in a really beautiful direction. Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. I feel like this love connection that's coming in is going to be very powerful and long-lasting. And it makes sense to me that if this person comes in during Mercury retrograde, which is happening until we get to the end of August, if that falls apart, it's going to start up again in September. It's like things that are started during Mercury retrogrades don't continue on. That's why that if there was an ending during Mercury retrograde, you're going to have to keep doing it a little bit until this person goes away. You have to stay the course, stay on your path. You're going to now need to channel this Emperor energy. You're going to need to not let this person manipulate you. You're going in a really good direction. And I feel like this might be surprising, but not terrible. You can handle it, Libra. All right. Just add a little bit of Aries, your opposite sign. Add a little bit of that energy to you. That's what you need to make this stick. Okay. That's for Libra. Let's check out Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on for you? Woo! All right, release. Full moon in Aquarius energy here for Scorpio. Aquarius and Scorpio are both fixed signs, meaning they keep the momentum going, right? So if there's some kind of ending or some kind of releasing that is may come up for this full moon in Aquarius, whatever, let's see what the reading shows, but something, anything that isn't serving your purpose, it's kind of like off with their head or out with them, because that's a knife. All right, something needs to be cut away. Scorpio, something needs to be cut away. All right, what's going on for you, Scorpio, here? Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups underneath, making yet another appearance. What the hell, Scorpio? You actually are so good at knowing when things aren't working for you. But, I guess as a fixed water sign, every once in a while, we need a reminder here. This Tower, Ace of Cups coming in suddenly, Six of Cups very suddenly. Wow. Okay. So your energy is like, okay, change is coming. It's got to be something bad. Change is coming. It is coming, but it's something really good. That's so funny. Wow. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I see why you think it might be something bad. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands. Outcome is the King of Swords. Holy cow. That's Aquarius energy. You have told some kind of truth. Some kind of truth here. I feel like this is almost to me like irony is dead, right? Like when you see something and you're like, oh my God, I'm dead. I can't even top that. This makes me feel a little bit like I'm done telling all these stories, or I'm done being this person that everybody thinks I am. I'm done doing what everybody wants me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be real. I'm going to say what I mean. I'm going to mean what I say. I'm going to be this King of Swords. And you're like, uh-oh, it's going to be bad. Like, people aren't going to like this. Well, you're right about that. But guess what? It's almost like you're going to get exactly what you want. This is a backflip sideways in. It's not direct. It's not, you're like, all bets are off. I'm going to say what I need to say and let the chips fall where they may. Good job. Good job, Scorpio, because this is absolutely super duper authentic. You are speaking your truth. You are letting that truth out and are getting rewarded for it. You're like, what? Wait a second. I just told this person to F off. I just told this. I just went and quit my job. I just did all these things. And I thought I was going to be I'm releasing all of these things, whatever it is that you need to release. And I've been afraid that I'm going to get clobbered, that it's going to be terrible. And I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. And the universe goes, you graduate. Good for you. What just happened here? Right? What just happened here? I did something that all my life I thought would end in disaster. And the universe goes, good job. Wow, Scorpio, anything else that wants to come through? Talk to me more about this tower. Something you've been dealing with for a long, long time. Could be a toxic individual, or it could be that you have not been bold enough in your own life, because this is Mars energy, and Mars is your original ruler. Right? Pluto, we have Pluto going back into Capricorn at the beginning of September. There's just something here about being with a controlling person. Two of Wands, making a new decision. And I'm going in the direction of something I want to do. I'm building my life. I'm not going to wait for you anymore, Queen of Cups. I'm actually going to step into my energy of Queen of Cups. This feels a little bit like a business partner or somebody in your life that you have been with for a long time, and you can't imagine how you're going to keep building what you're doing, but you do what you do. It's possible this person says, I'm out, right? A business partner or something like that. If you go in that direction, I'm out. And you're like, okay. Like you call their bluff. Good for you. King of Swords. That's exactly what's necessary. Because someone's coming back into your life from the past. Your person that's with you, or whoever is going to be, 10 of Swordsing it, is going to feel like they're being left out. You're like, you know what? This is the direction I'm going in. If you don't like it, away with you. And they go, okay. So there's definitely a changing of the guard here for Scorpio. My goodness. Wow. Release. Just let him go. Let him go. All right, Saggies. What is up for my Sagittarians? What is happening for you? What don't you see coming, my darling? Oh, power. Taking your power back? I certainly hope so. I see the World card here and the Six of Wands. So a little bit of victory here. All right. Saggies. What is going on, my darling? Seven of Cups underneath. Seven of Cups. Knight of Wands, that's you. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Opportunity is the Four of Cups. A little bit of a delay here. A little bit of a delay. Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like this is just a hiccup. Okay, this is just a hiccup. This looks like you are dealing with someone who's an earth sign. And they may be dealing, you may have a power struggle, or they may be having a power struggle in their life. You don't really know everything that's going on. Okay, Sag? But the opportunity is kind of like, okay, wait for it. Don't rush. All right? Wait for it. There is something else that's going on here while you're waiting for this person to come toward you. I do feel like there is a reason to wait for it. So there's some kind of ending going on in their life. You can clearly see the future. You're moving forward together. You're putting in a lot of time and effort on this, the Seven of Pentacles. And it's just a matter of wait for it. Okay. This person who's coming toward you, Queen of Pentacles, may be a lot slower than you at this kind of stuff. They may need to do a lot more, I don't know, whatever it is they need. It's like, it's none your business. Okay. It's none your business. It's not a power game. I don't want you to kind of get confused about what they're doing. It's not a power game. Talk to me about this power. I feel like you've had some power games in your life. Six of Cups, Six of Wands again, Tower, Four of Swords. Yeah, there's a waiting period here. Ace of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, look at that. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a cycle that's happened in the past where you thought this person was going to come back. This is a long cycle. And something happened, and then nothing happened. And so you believe that the Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords, you believe that this person was kind of playing a game with you, like breadcrumbing you or something like that. I don't believe that's true. I feel like you give, whenever anything gets stopped, there's some kind of power game that has happened to you in your life that you're remembering that isn't this person. Okay. It's time for you to take good care of yourself. It's time for you to do the things you need to do for yourself. But like, just let this play out. Let this play out. Don't worry. You are moving forward together. You are. Okay. You are. So let's see. King of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Moon, Nine of Wands, the Justice card, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. They got a lot of, this person's got some other things to handle on their side. It's not going to start right now. Okay. You think it's happening right now, but it may not happen for a while. Like we're talking about into the fall, maybe even into next year. So just don't worry about it. You need to focus on what you need to do. Don't go thinking this person is playing any games with you. I don't think they're playing any games. I feel like you're very connected. But I also feel like if this person, especially if this person's going through a divorce or something like that, like you need to let them do what they have to do. Just be patient. I know that might be hard for you, Sag, but and that's what I think you don't see coming. I think you think it's right here. It's right in front of you, but it might take a little more time than you think. So it's time to be patient. Just, this person is not trying to pull one over on you. They're not trying to mess with you. Okay. So just let it play out. Be patient. Stay open to the possibilities and focus on what you need for yourself. Okay. Okay. Let me shuffle these. That's for Sag. Stay cool, my Sag. Stay cool. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, protection. You are protected, my darlings. Of course, you know that. You are protected. Let's see. What deck do I want to use? This deck. Protection. That's card number 1. What's going on for Capricorn, please? These are all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So just feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So just know that to be true. All right. 9 of Cups underneath. Very beautiful energy here for Capricorn. Death, of course. 9 of Swords. Ace of Wands. There's a gap. You're protected. There's a gap between what you have and what you want. There's a gap when you're starting something new. It's just potential. And you kind of like, that freaks you out. That does freak out Capricorn. It's just potential. It's like nothing is sure yet. And so that time period when nothing is sure yet is like freaky. You got the 10 of Swords right here again too. 4 of Wands, the Moon. There's the Moon and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so I got 2 9s here, and then I've got the 10 of Swords. In the middle here is the Ace of Wands. So the potential of something is starting. There's a space because there's something that's still unfinished. I mean, Capricorn, I almost feel like you run away from this. I almost feel like you're running away. You want to start this new beginning right now. And I've got the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So it's going in a beautiful direction. What's going on is this moon, this full moon in Aquarius is kind of a cold moon, right? It's the energy of innovation and revolution. There's still one more sword. There's still one more truth that has to be said. I'm getting this with a lot of the readings that we want to just jump into this new beginning, but you can't do it until something is complete. 10 of Swords. Something still needs to be completed. You are protected. I feel like you're afraid of this. You're afraid of this ending. Like if I end this job, it's going to be a while before I get a paycheck, but you've got to do it. Okay. In order to give it enough time, you've got to do it. I feel like in the interim, you might run away. There's like there's an energy here of escapism. Okay. And that's not really you. So, you know, Capricorn, I just get the feeling that you release this escapist way of handling whatever's going on here, and instead just receive it in the order that it's coming to you. It is coming to you. Ace of Wands. It is coming to you, and you will be celebrating. You will be doing, you know, you will be getting what you want. But there is an order to these things, as anybody who's a Capricorn ruled by Saturn knows. There is an order to things. I almost feel like you feel like the one who's ended, and you might have been dropped out of something, and you feel like you have no power or no control over the new beginning. And so there's like an element of escapism here. So what I'm seeing here, 4 of Wands and the Moon, very quickly this week, 10 of Cups. There's your card, the Devil card, the Magician, and the 8 of Cups. So very quickly, this is going to turn around. And your job here is to remember your own power. Okay, because Capricorn energy there and the Magician. Remember your own power. And this almost makes me feel, I know this is your card, but this almost makes me feel like golden handcuffs, or something looks good on paper, or why am I running away from this? Why do I want to start this new thing? It can be like, okay, I'm ready to start my own company, and I'm celebrated for some achievement at my old job. And your partner or somebody might be going like, why are you giving this up? Like, it doesn't make sense to other people, but I feel like you are really in the time period where you're creating something new. And you are going to go in the direction of the something new, but it's not going to be quite as cut and dry. There could be, if it's coming from a job, there could be some kind of new opportunity being offered to you that's unexpected. All right, so just be open to it. Like, oh my God, I thought this was my plan. Be open to the new opportunities that are coming your way. It might not look like you thought it was going to look. Be open to the new opportunities. Okay, so that's for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. That's protection. All right, Aquarius, for you, my darlings. Divinity. I like that. All right, so something about your connection to spirit. You could be sitting in that energy of your soul, your soul's purpose, you know, really feeling it, really feeling like it's coming, like you're starting to walk that path. You know, it's almost here. You are the one who is having a full moon in your sign this week. Full moon in Aquarius. Oh my goodness, yes. Celebration, 4 of Wands. Yeah. Devil energy. Man, this 10 of Swords wants to come out. You're celebrating inside. Something is done that you've been stuck in for a long time, but you are celebrating inside. It may not be appropriate to celebrate externally because you sort of ended something that maybe it's an addiction, or you ended a toxic relationship, and other people don't see it that way. Other people don't see it as a toxic relationship. So it's not like appropriate to be celebrating. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Look at all these Ace of Pentacles coming out in this reading. 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Temperance. Indeed. All right. This is the work of, okay, I'm just going to say this. Aquarius, some of you are maybe have been in, I'm sorry, Charlie. Some of you have been in toxic relationships. You don't have to be in one now. Okay. Some of you have been in them in the past, and you have, you know, you've closed out of that. The healing is now really taking hold, but you're looking to the future. There is a person on the path here. I feel like you know it. And there's something about it's inappropriate to celebrate. Okay, so you're like, okay, I'm waiting for it to come. The other person may not know when that's going to start up or when it's going to show up or whatever, but they are the right person here. The 6 of Cups. There's something about an inappropriateness. This could be a twin flame connection coming together after other relationships have been ended, and relationships with karmics. And I mean that, I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that it's not the person who is the devil energy. It's the stuck in it. That's the devil energy. It's the, I can't leave this because it's not about that person being a karmic energy. It's about, I'm stuck in this for some reason, because of the money, because of how it looks to other people, because whatever it is, Aquarius. You could also have a partner who's stuck in another situation, who has felt stuck, and now that's over. There is an opportunity coming in. Ace of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo, make it real. And Archangel Michael is working on this for you, Aquarius. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Because that's the lower octave of the devil. Ooh, 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we don't want, I feel like there's a sneaky, like the other person doesn't want to completely get out of it because they're afraid of what it might look like or something like that. It's inappropriate to cheer about it or something like that. So this person doesn't quite tell you everything that's going on. I feel like they have a lot of baggage here and they've got to learn about this. So you guys are going to work on this together, or there's some kind of different way this kind of comes together. But you are going to be together with this person, okay, Aquarius, you are. But there's a fear around an ending. I'm afraid if I completely cut this off, what it's going to mean for my children, or I'm afraid to leave my children with this person. I'm afraid that if the money situation will be devastating. I'm afraid that it's going to affect my work. I'm afraid. So I don't feel like necessarily this is always you, Aquarius. This can be a person that you're going toward. This is a soulmate or a twin flame. And this is destined. This is a destined moment. So I almost feel like some of you have a new idea. Like it comes to you in the middle of the night or some kind of download. Telepathy is opening up. You're getting some kind of new idea about how this can work. This has been a puzzle for a long time. How can this work? How can I get away from this toxic energy that I'm dealing with, family, ex, whatever it is, and step into the light, step into something that is more in alignment with my divinity. Aquarius, I feel like you finally see the opportunity. And so it's like, okay, there might be something new I can do here. There might be some new way around it. There might be some new discussion or new situation. I'm going to work on this. I get the feeling of powerlessness in the past, the feeling of like, there's nothing to do. There's nothing I can do. And all of a sudden, Aquarius, it's like, oh, I get the answer. I know what the answer is now. I know what the answer is now. It comes through sleep. It comes through sleep. Like, okay, all right. Yeah, okay, Knight of Cups. King of Swords, there you are. Moon, in your moon. High Priestess. All right, something coming through sleep. I'm getting that you're not going to end something. Another person's going to end it with you. The other person's going to end it with you. If you're already in a committed relationship or if you're in something with another person, you don't know how to end it, they're going to end it with you. They're going to be like, you're dead to me, or we're done here. And the direction you're going in is the direction you're going in. You never thought it was going to look like this, but there's something that's happening in this full moon in Aquarius. I mean, it's right here. That King of Swords is Aquarius, and there's the full moon. It's happening in this full moon that this is a gift. Aquarius, this is a gift. Take it. Take it. I feel like you might have thought you had to end something, but somebody ends something with you. Take it. All right? Don't worry that, oh, that's not how it's supposed to work or anything like that. Just be like, yep, that's right. That's right. Okay, so the other person may or may not have a lot of ego around this situation or whatever it is, but if you're getting what you want, I really need you to take it, because I think the other way may have been more challenging than you think. Okay, Pisces. Oopsie, I just put that one back in. That's okay. Pisces. New moon. All right, so now we're getting into September here. We have a new moon in Virgo early in September. The reading I did for all signs yesterday was hella interesting and very much about September. We have eclipse season coming in, which it's a solar eclipse. So it's a full moon. And that's a solar eclipse. I know that's a new moon, but something early in September. All right, let's see. Come here, you. Something early in September on the next new moon. My God, 10 of Swords. If you go back and look at the astrology of 2024, was forecasted to be a year of endings, especially in relationship. Pisces, what the hell? Okay, 3 of Wands. You've been expecting this for a while. King of Cups. Temperance. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? There's some similar energy here to this reading. New moons are about planting the seeds for the future. So something for Pisces, something is already done. That you know this is already done. You're waiting for the new ship come in. So you're up on it. Like you're into it here. You're a little further down the road than Aquarius is. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords. There's the 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords. You're kidding me. I can't stop myself. Oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is tricky, Pisces. I feel like this is the situation as the King of Cups. So you could be in love with a water sign or a Sag. Water sign or a Sag. And here's Aquarius. What did I just say to you? Are you with an Aquarius? Or are you dealing with an Aquarius? I feel like you almost settled, or you're almost going to settle. Like, it's not really what I want, but it's what's right in front of me. Two of Cups. I feel like you're going to settle, or you have been thinking of settling for a situation. And that is heartbreaking. Okay. That's a heartbreak. I feel like just hesitating just long enough into September is going to bring in Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Aquarian card there of the Star. So whether it's healing or an actual Aquarius, I would just not do anything. If someone's asking you to make a commitment right now, but you're like, oh, I don't think this is right for me. I want you just to be like, I need to think about it some more and just see what happens, because I feel like you pretty much know in your heart that this isn't going to work for you, whether it's a job or it's a person or whatever, like your heart's not in it. And if you just wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 of Swords, like 9 or 10 days until maybe the beginning of September, after Mercury's in retrograde, just wait, Pisces. The landscape will look all new. So what you're doing in this full moon in Aquarius is releasing anything that started back in the early part of this year. And then just wait. Do nothing. Hide. Don't answer your phone. Whatever you have to do to just not answer a question. Hide, Pisces, because something better is coming along. Or at least don't make any commitments. Be non-committal. I'm going to have to think about that. That's what you say. All right, let's go to Aries. What's going on? So we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. All right, so Aries, let's see. Of course I'm going to use this, but that one. Okay, Aries. All right, courage. All the fire signs have been kind of intertwined in this reading. So go back and look at Leo and Sag. Aries, I saw you a good deal in the beginning. Saw the Emperor a couple of times. All right, so for Aries, please, what's going on for you? 7 of Wands. Oh boy. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Page of Wands. 10 of Cups. 7 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Hermit in reverse. This is a shortcut. I feel like you're trying to take a shortcut here. Okay, I feel like you're trying to take a shortcut, and that's not wise. That's not wise. Like, you're not really looking at what broke your heart in the past. You're not really remembering the lessons. You're much more in this Page of Wands energy, thinking you can do it again or something like that. You can just parachute in to this 10 of Cups. That's what I want. But there's something about this that's not smart. Okay, why is the Courage card here? Courage to not do this? 4 of Wands. Queen of Wands. 5 of Cups. Star. Okay, I feel like you haven't healed from somebody in the past. And I feel like this person always dumps on you or dumps you, or always, it's Lucy in the football all over again. And you're forgetting about that. You're completely forgetting that in the past, this was a hurty, or this was something that hurt you. You're like, oh, I'm a newborn kitten. I don't know anything about that. So having courage to say no to this person is what will turn this Hermit around. That is the wisdom. That is the way. Even though this is the person that you want. Like, you're like, this is the one. This is the one for me. But they keep dumping me. Part of the lesson of this person is for you to stand up to them and say no. say no. Because I feel like this person might be somebody who is lying to you about a lot of stuff. And, you have this idea about who this person is or what the situation would be like, Aries, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like you need to resist it. That's what's going to take courage. And it's going to heal this contract. That contract will be over if you just say no to this person. Okay, so just say no. All right, Aries, just say no. So let's look at Taurus. I know that's going to take a lot of courage, but that's the big lesson. The contract will go poof. That person you might never see that person again. And that would be an okay thing, because I don't think that they, if they show up again and it's different, then great. Then the contract's over and now you're moving on to something else. But for now, no. Taurus. Divinity. Okay, we got it again. Remember I said I put that back in? So obviously Taurus needed to see that card too. Divinity. What is going on for Taurus? Just making sure I'm recording, which would be a tragedy. Divinity. What is going on for my Taurus here? Okay, 4 of Pentacles underneath. You come over here. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, dear. 5 of Swords. Sun. You're in a rough place here, Taurus. I feel like you're locked down. Knight of Pentacles. That's the opportunity. You're going to have to dig yourself out of this, because it's like you can see the sun, but see, they're like down under the water. This is the mermaid deck, and they're down under the water. That's the that is the situation. There is an opportunity to go towards something good, but you're going to have to put some effort and time into it. You're going to have to dig yourself out of this, Taurus. Justice, 4 of Swords, Magician, Wheel of Fortune. This is a destined moment. Some of you are going to ask for a divorce or get a divorce. Some of you, it's the only way. And I feel like that's the thing. Like the divinity is trying to say to you, hey, remember that you're a piece of me. You're a piece of God. You're a piece of divinity. And where you are right now, how it's very manipulative or very toxic or whatever. And it will take you time to dig out of it. But this is the way. Justice and the 4 of Swords. Yes, you're going to be on your own for a while. Maybe that's what scares you about this. You're being on your own. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles and the Lover's card. I feel like some of you feel like there's nobody else for you. You don't know who else is for you. Some others of you are nervous about working. Maybe it's some kind of ending of a bad work situation. You feel like you're going to get blackballed from an industry, or you feel like this situation the work situation is going to be challenging, and so staying might be the only option. I don't really think it's an option. I think this is a destined moment, right? And you're going to have to make some kind of decision. You've been delaying it for a long time. 2 of Pentacles. You have got allies. 3 of Cups. You've got friends or family or something like that you're kind of going this on your own. I don't think you need to, Taurus. I think you might have friends or family that are going to help you, but you're going to have to tell them what's going on. All right, this is no bueno. This could be a very manipulative situation or a very toxic situation, and they might not believe you. I feel like some of you might feel that way, but you're going to have to risk it. Okay, because there's no choice. You can't stay where you are. Okay, Taurus, that's for you. Let's look at our friends in the Gemini camp. I've got Gemini and Cancer, and then at the end, I'll pull cards for everybody. Okay, let's see. Okay. Taurus, you right there. Now, Gemini. What's going on for my Geminis? Gemini moon right here. Nature spirits. Oh, beautiful. Get yourself out in nature more, Gemini. That's going to be a very important thing to do. Get yourself out in nature. Get yourself out in nature. Huh. All right, let's see where we're going with this. Could be dealing with someone who's a nature spirit, or that's your connection to them. Page of Cups. Somebody younger, maybe offering an apology, offering some kind of apology. 3 of Pentacles. World. Here you are. Look at you. Fool. World and Fool right next to each other. This is super powerful. You are building your future. Look at that. King of Swords, Magician, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. This King of Swords is a magician. This person is somebody who is not telling you the whole truth, or somebody who thinks they can dominate you, or playing games with you, or something like that. This is not the nature spirit person. This is a different person. This is somebody who's trying to get one over on you, and you are now ready to make a decision to leave them out in the cold. Okay? So some of you are leaving behind some work, like if you built a company, you might be leaving a company, or kicking someone out from the company or something like that. But no matter what, I feel like you're on a new path, Gemini. You've walked through the looking glass here. And that might be this week where you walk through this looking glass, and you're kind of ruthless. If you're channeling this King of Swords and Magician, you're kind of ruthless in doing your own kind of, I'm building my future. I'm going to build my future. That's what I'm doing. I'm making a decision, and I'm going to execute it. 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands. 5 of Wands. You're up above the fray. Yep, up above the fray. This might look a little bleak when you first do it. Okay? If you're dealing with somebody who's on a new path, no, you're on a new path here, but there definitely is somebody that you're dealing with here that either you're kicking somebody out, or they're kicking somebody out, or something like that. You've got this is a new person. This is a younger person, and you're on that path. So other people, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, are going to feel betrayed by it, are going to feel left behind. But you're doing well. You're doing well to make this decision. Ace of Wands and the 6 of Wands. What you don't see coming, I feel, is this 5 of Pentacles, that there's a space here, that there's a feeling of loss. Okay, it can feel like a loss of stability. Okay, you might have helped somebody, and it's time for them to help themselves now. This Page of Cups is the new person. And this is a little weird. It's almost like you've built something, and now you are kicking somebody out of it. Kicking somebody out of your life that has been a stabilizing influence, or you have been a stabilizing influence for them. I just get the feeling that you're choosing love, whatever that means. You're choosing love, and however the chips may fall, it's kind of like unclear. But what I'm getting here definitely for you is there's an ending and a new beginning right away. Right away. You are the 3 of Pentacles. You're the one. And if you are, let me just say this, Gemini, if you're part of a love triangle, we're going from a 3 to a 2. Someone is kicked out of the love triangle. Now, whether you're doing the kicking or somebody else is leaving behind another relationship or whatever, you're going from 3 to 2. And that's infinitely better. And I feel like other people, there's a lot of other people, more people than you know, involved in this, but you are above the fray. Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. So however this is going, you're going from a 3 to a 2. You're making a decision that's good for yourself. King of Swords, Magician, single. You're making a good decision for yourself. And you're going toward this nature spirit person, this Page of Cups. Somebody is done. Somebody is done here. Gemini. Wow. I don't know if you thought that this week was going to be the week, but full moon in Aquarius is really a helpful thing, it looks like to me. All right. Now, finally, we have Cancer, and then I'll pull cards for everybody. So Cancerians, hold on to your hat. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, Cancerians. Lots of Ten of Swords in these readings. Water. There's your sign. It's an 18 card, so that goes to a 9. So there might be some sad feelings of loss or leaving something behind right now. There might be a lot of emotions right now. A lot of emotions happening for Cancer right now. So let's see. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. You're protecting somebody. You're the Queen of Swords. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords, the Death card. Nine of Cups. Look at that. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the outcome is the Page of Wands. So 2 pages here, that's messages back and forth, exciting, some kind of new project, very exciting here. You're ending a situation. There's a lot of emotion around that, and you're protecting it. You're trying to protect it, okay? Because it is what you want. This is the opportunity you have wanted. So it's kind of like you're going to have to do what you have to do for a while. You're very connected to this new situation. High Priestess, like you know that this is the mission, this is the calling, this is the purpose. There's the full moon right over her head there. Full moon in Aquarius. This is actually a Cancerian card. So take good care of yourself, Cancer, because I feel like you are, for all that stuff that I was talking about with the emotions, you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, which is very the opposite of that. Okay, so there could have been a lot of emotion, or there could be a lot of emotion in this shift, this big shift in your life. There could be a lot of emotion, but there's not, it might be around you, like other people having a lot of emotion, right? And you're kind of protecting what this is, protecting your vision, protecting your dream, protecting this future. Could be 2 children here, or this could be about you and another person who are kind of connected from childhood. You could have known them a long time ago, or there's something here that is very nurturing and generous, very nurturing, kind, and generous. And I feel like you have a lot of feelings for this person. All right, you have a lot of feelings for this person. This is where you want to go. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, another page. I just get this lighthearted feeling, even though there's a couple queens here and everything. There's so much childlike energy here. It's exciting. It's exciting. And I just get the feeling that you are like, don't tell anybody, don't talk about it, don't tell anybody what's going on. Don't talk about it. Just don't. And like inside, you might be excited and giddy. There is an ending in front of you, which might bring up a lot of emotion. But it's like different kind of emotion. What is this about? A different kind of emotion, like you're excited about the new thing. So even though you're leaving something behind, the other person or other people are much more tied to the past than you are. And so you're seeing it as like a freeing kind of experience. I'm getting free of it. All right, I'm getting free of it. and stepping into something that's very, very connected to your spiritual nature, your childlike nature, your creative expression. There's very Leo energy here. And also you might be learning some new things. So it's very exciting. This is a wish come true. This is a wish granted. Cancer. Super awesome. All right. Wish granted for you. Okay. So let's pull cards for everybody. I'm going to shift my decks here. Let's see. That goes back in. I'll fix that later. Okay, let's use this deck. We didn't use this deck. And this. All right, for everybody watching, please, a little, what don't you see coming on the path ahead? What don't you see coming, please? For the collective. Oh, of course. Fork in the road. Of course. All right. Big shift. The llama is kind of like tied to that sign. Sorta. Not really. But just like standing there. Looking for direction. It's a 13 card, so it is an ending card. And there's no rider, but there's an owl and there's a monkey, right? So it's like nature. Something about nature. Something about nature here. Okay, 8 of Swords underneath. Got the 8 of Swords a fair amount today too. And that really is about being sort of tied up in your head, not seeing the way forward, not knowing what road to choose. Queen of Pentacles, very nice. Queen of Pentacles is all about taking good care of yourself, being nurturing to self. Situation. 10 of Cups. Yes, please. Opportunity. Knight of Swords, moving forward quickly. 6 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Destiny. Destiny is going to drive this. You're being moved in the direction of a nurturing, loving relationship that does take care of you. Queen of Pentacles is very much about being taken care of. So there could be a lot of money, a lot of abundance, a lot of expansion, a lot of love, a lot of joy. All right. This is, not Mercury, Mars and Jupiter conjunct in Gemini. This is Mercury. This is Gemini energy right here. And this is about lots of talking, lots of communication about moving forward quickly. How do we move forward quickly? How do we do this? How do we do this? And I feel like there is a lot of conversation here. I think we're in the conversation time. There's something about waiting until I learn something new. But this is destined here. This is Wheel of Fortune. So it's sort of like, okay, we're standing at the fork in the road. For all the conversations we have on this channel and other channels I've watched, where we can manifest anything. It's totally within our grasp and all this kind of stuff. As a student of astrology for as long as I've been looking at it, which is over 30 years, I'm going to say to you that there are times when it's more advantageous to make moves than others. There are, fate is about, something happening to you. Destiny is about you taking up the mantle and moving with the energy. I just get the feeling that there's something here about that I want to move forward really quickly, but maybe it's just not time. And then thinking like in my head, like, oh, is this the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? So 6 of Cups, this is a pattern that sows the seeds of self-doubt. And if you could expand your thinking or your philosophy of life to embrace the idea that sometimes there's a time for things and there's a time for not moving. There's a time to move. There's a time, right? That energy of waiting for the perfect moment and things like that. I feel like that's part of this here. Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, again, the Crossroads, Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So this is very much the offer. Ace of Cups. That is going to elicit the decision. There's almost like not an offer on the table yet, but you're preparing for it. Like, you know, it's coming. You know that this connection is either here or it's growing or whatever, and you're wanting to push it forward quickly. But you still have some things to learn, and you still get some self-doubt, and you still undercut yourself, and you still think that, you know, I'm stuck in my head. There's a lot of things here that need to be learned. Ace of Cups, the offer is coming, and it's just going to be so obvious. It's like, okay, now. Okay, it's now. It's time to move forward. Now, this is a little bit of a lark here because this is a general reading, but by this summer, so the summer in the Northern Hemisphere officially ends in late September, September 20th, 21st, and then in time for Sagittarius season. So there is something that is here right now, and the actual decision or the actual movement, the actual offer of a cup is going to come in time for Sagittarius season. New moon in Sagittarius, Scorpio season. Okay. And here we go on the next full moon. Of course, right? The next full moon, there's going to, in this summer, the full moon in Aquarius, there's going to be a surge forward. Okay, there's going to be some kind of surging forward. Okay, Ace of Swords and Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about someone telling the truth about their feelings. This is going to go, oh, okay, now I know how they feel and they know how I feel. Now we know. Now we got the truth. So let's just move forward. But there's a time. There's a time. Scorpio and Sagittarius season. There's a time for it. For everything, there's a time. For everything, there's a time and a purpose under heaven, right? For everything, there is a time for every purpose, there's a time under heaven. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Lovers. So this is going to be easy. So your job is to, I feel like in this full moon in Aquarius, there's something about letting down your guard and speaking the truth, balancing something out, speaking the truth. Whoever hasn't said their feelings is going to say their feelings. And it's like a letting down of a guard. And so now it's like, okay, now we're on the same page. Once we're on the same page, I don't feel like the time to move forward is going to happen until later this year. But at least now you know. All right, you guys, there we go. Hope that was helpful. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.